Hi, my name is Sydney, and for my 30th birthday this year, I did a shoebox packing party for Operation Christmas Child. So instead of asking friends to give me gifts or what have you, family and friends either sponsored a shoebox, packed a shoebox, or something. And so I'm going to show you one box that my aunt sponsored to show you just exactly how much you can fit in a shoebox if you get a little creative. So to start out with, I took a plastic tote that you can get from just about any store, and instead of wrapping it or using duct tape like you do traditionally, I took some bananas, handkerchiefs, and I lined the inside of my box with them, with the edges kind of overlapping so we can use it to wrap the top when it's done. So it's kind of like a surprise. So the very first thing that I'm putting in this shoebox, and it all kind of depends on how big your shoebox is. I try to stick with standard sizes so more fit in a carton for shipping. So I found a backpack at Walmart, and you can get them pretty inexpensively. This is the kind in the back that doesn't have any padding, so it's really flexible, so it's going to squeeze into the shoebox a little bit better. The ones that are puffy or have like a sturdy back and don't fit quite as well. So I'm going to push it down, and I want to do my best to fill the corners. That's kind of my goal when I'm stuffing things, because I don't want any dead space. We want to use up all of that space. So she's got a really good gift. Okay, so next in my shoebox, I'm going to put something flat that kind of helps flatten my backpack out a little bit. And kind of whatever you want to put, it doesn't matter. I got 2 composition books, fairly cheap, so I'm going to take these, and I'm going to wedge them up in there to help hold my shoebox, my backpack flat. So if you notice, the composition books fill the box from here to here. Some things are going to fit it the other way. So I do my best. If it's going to be really close, I want to make it fit, because then there's less dead space. So next, I got a water bottle. And speaking of dead space, inside the water bottle is a whole lot of dead space. And so you don't have to put anything in it. That's fine. I choose to put some little things in it so it's so it takes up less space in my box and uses the empty space inside the bottle. So I've got some colored pencils, or they're plain pencils, but they're pretty. I have got a camping fork and spoon, which I found at Walmart, very cheap. And then I've got a flashlight. I also have batteries, but they're not going to fit in here. We'll put them somewhere else. Make it fit all the way to the bottom. I also have a thread of spool of thread, that I'm going to try to fit in here as well. It might take a little creative rearranging to get it to fit. I guess I'm going to use this. There we go. I don't want to break anything or bend anything, so right now we've got colored pencils, spool of thread, flashlight, and some utensils. So we've still got quite a bit of space in here that we can use. So we get an eraser. Then I've got some elastic to go with this thread for a project that you might want to make, but more on that in a minute. Okay. I should have put the elastic in first. Now the eraser. Okay, so, and then I have got some lip gloss. I've also got some headbands. And so we're just going to stuff it in where it fills the empty space in the middle. And then I've got a thing of floss that's going to fit right on the top. I'm going to do this job. What can I say? So that is our water bottle. You can see that we've got, we've got pencils. We've got flashlight, elastic, fork and spoon, eraser, bunch of fun things. And now it doesn't feel so much like dead space. So next, I've got a pencil case. At some point, she's going to want to put water in her water bottle, and she's going to need something to put all of her pencils in it. So, to go along with this, I've got paper clips, batteries for that flashlight, and I fold the cardboard down so it takes up less space. Pens. I've got some colorful pastel markers that I found on clearance. I've got a pencil sharpener. Can't forget those. Solar-powered calculator. And then I can fit something else. So I have got colorful little hair ties that we're going to fit in the box. We're going to zip it up. I say we're going to zip it up. Okay, so this one fits almost perfectly in my box. Going this way. Here, I'm going to turn it so you can see. Going this way. So that's what we're going to do. And it might involve a little smooshing, but we're going to get it to fit going sideways because that means there's no leftover space. I'm big on the leftover space. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like now. So I've got my shoebox. So over here I've smushed the water bottle, and the pencil case goes from here to here. I've got composition books, backpack. So now I've got this big hole right here, and I'm going to find something to fill it in. Back. Okay, so to go with the thread and the elastic, I've got fabric that I found. They're 2 worn yard cuts, and I'm going to wedge it underneath in between the water bottle and the side of the box. Okay. So then I've got a little hole. I'm going to take my crayons and put them in the hole. Taking care not to open the box like I almost did. Okay, and then I've got some underwear. I've got 2 pairs rolled up. I'm going to stuff them in that little space. If you need to, you can hold everything down and pull your bandana top because it tends to kind of get bunched up. I've got a friendship bracelet kit. Gotta have some fun things, not just useful. But useful's good. I've got soap and a washcloth. I double bag my soap in Ziploc baggies. Not only is the baggies useful, but it keeps everything in your box from smelling like soap. Add the washcloth. Toothbrush. Toothpaste. Sewing kit. So she can make something fun with all that fabric, whether it be a skirt with the elastic or bag, whatever she wants to make. So I've got some socks. I've got 3 pairs. I bought a big pack, and I'm going to split it between several boxes. That's generally the cheapest way that I find to go about it. The same with the washcloth. Came in a big pack, split it up. So we're going to put those in the spot where the washcloth was, and we'll move the washcloth. Sometimes it takes a lot of packing and repacking for me to make everything fit. So I've got a nightgown. Sometimes it's better to roll it up and then stuff it in a corner or what have you. But this one, I've got flat space on the top, so I need it to stay flat. I got a bracelet. Last but not least, I've got a card that my aunt sent to go in the box. So then I'm going to take everything and kind of fold it up. So you can see that the sides are kind of patterned, but it's still like you're unwrapping a box because you can't see it. And just pull everything in, and then you can take your box and latch one side. And then sometimes you have to tuck the handkerchiefs in. Yep. There. And then you've got a box.